Chosen one, chosen one, chosen one. Tell your mama, tell your sister, tell your friend, tell your cousin. We are back, y'all, with another one.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
So listen, y'all, the word for today is God says chill. God says chill. Listen, this prophetic word is so specific. It's not for everybody. It's for somebody, though. Also, before I get into it, as I was writing down what God wanted me to tell this specific persons, whoever this is for, listen, God does not speak to us all the same. He does not have a relationship with me like how he have a relationship with you. So the way he talks to you, the way he speaks to you is totally different than the way he speaks to me. He says, my sheep shall know my voice. You shall know his voice. And so this word, the reason why he brought that to my attention, because as I'm writing down what he's telling me to tell you, it doesn't sound like to the natural ear. You'd be like, God talk like that? This for God? But listen, whoever this is for, this is how you and God communicate. He wants to make sure that when I gave you this message, you will know that it's specifically for you, because the relationship that you have with him, this is how y'all communicate. So I just wanted to put that out there for everybody, that our relationship with the Father is not the same, y'all. You don't hear him the same as I may hear him. It's still that still small voice. For those of you that's like, well, I don't really hear from God often. I don't really know if I'm hearing God's voice. Listen, sit in his presence more often. Quiet everything around you. And just sit. Just sit. Just be. It's not some loud voice that, sometimes people portray to be. And how he speaks to you is not how he speaks to me. That's just like your natural children. You don't, parent them all the same way. You don't treat them all the same. So listen, I just wanted to say that before I get into this word. God says, chill. Just chill. So I had a dream, could have been this morning, that I had gone on a vacation. And when I came back to work, I was given some extra responsibilities, some extra duties. And the girl that was explaining it to me, she kind of had a smirk on her face. She was, a co-worker. She had a smirk on her face. And she was like, yeah, so they need for you to do this and this and this. This is your new assignment. And it needs to be done. Like, this is a monthly thing for you to do. And so I instantly got upset, because I'm like, first of all, the person that was explaining it to me, she had less work than I had, so I just didn't understand why they didn't give her the responsibility. Not only that, I'm on vacation. Why did you wait until I came back from vacation to give me something that could have been handled before I even came back, could have been assigned before I even came back? But you purposely gave this to me. And then the person that you allowed to give me this information already, I guess, because I felt like had, some beef a little bit in the dream. So she was, feeling good about herself by telling me that this is my new responsibility. And so I went to the supervisor. I'm like, well, I don't understand why I'm getting more work. I already have so much work. Why couldn't somebody else do this? Because I have a lot of work. I don't know if I have time to do this. And the lady listened to me, but she didn't sound like she was concerned about nothing I was saying. And so I was so mad. Like in the dream, I was very mad. And I was about to get worked up, but then I was like, you know what? That's cool. I even said it out loud to her. I was like, that's cool. Like, almost like I got something for this. I didn't say that, but I was just like, my attitude had changed. Like, I got something for this. And that was the end of the dream. Listen, baby, again, y'all, this is so specific. And when God gives me a prophetic word, I make sure I write it down exactly how he has told me to write it down. So he says, sometimes people don't hear what you say, but what you do. And y'all know, y'all have heard that phrase before. Sometimes people don't hear what you say, but what you do. Don't concern yourself with the fleshly acts. Trust that I am working all things out for your good. My name you have called upon, your answer is to chill. My name you have called upon, my answer is to chill. Maybe you've been asking him, what should I do about this situation? I'm about to cut up in here. You need to help me. I'm asking you right now, what should I do? He says, chill. Do not concern yourself with fleshly acts. People will do stuff to you to try to trigger you, to try to get you out of character, to try to make you feel like you are beneath them. But listen, God said, just chill. I'm at work. I'm working this thing out. You don't have to sit up and go tit for tat. You don't have to argue. You don't have to look like a fool with these people. Because once you get into arguments with people and somebody standing on the outside looking in, they don't know who's wrong, who's right. Both of y'all standing up there looking crazy. So he says, don't concern yourself with the fleshly acts. Just chill. And sometimes that can be hard because you like, I'm tired. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of having to go through this. I'm tired of having to fight. I'm tired of my, trying to make my voice be heard. I'm tired. But God, like, I'm sending this. And y'all, this word is so simple. But this is for somebody. You needed to hear this. He wants you to know that you need to just chill. He's working it out on your behalf. I don't know what you prayed for. But he said, I hear you. You called upon my name. Your answer is to chill. Again, this word, the way he worded it, how he's talking, whatever your relationship is, how you hear from him, this is between you and him. Because he don't talk to me like this. I'm just being honest. So this is for somebody. I pray that you are encouraged. Continue to show up, continue to fight, continue to push. It feels like we're defeated in them seasons where God allows these things to happen to us. And we start questioning whether or not, he really with us, whether or not he's really listening. But he like, yeah, I hear you. And I'm also working this thing out. What I need for you to do is relax and chill. Let me do it. Let me work. I love y'all so much. All of you. Welcome, 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 welcome to the new family. Y'all, welcome. Listen, over here, it's all about getting free. It's all about stamping on the devil's head. It's all about coming out of that bondage and moving forward in what God has called you to do. That's what we about over here. If anybody has ever been confused about what this channel, the ministry that God is calling me to, is to release you out of bondage, out of that trauma, out of those things people have said and done to you throughout the years. The enemy wants to keep you stagnant, keep you wrapped up and tied up in his foolishness. And you can't move forward until you are free of that stuff, free of them people, free of that emotional trauma and drama over your life. That's what it's about. And we're going to stomp on the devil's head all the time. Every time. Unapologetically. Unapologetically. And people that come across this channel that feel like, oh, you talking too much about this and that and that and this. They don't understand. They don't understand the warfare. They don't understand what you go through. But God do. And he like, I want to set you free. And setting you free is exposing the devil. Setting you free is letting you know that you have the power, authority, and dominion to stomp on the devil's head. That's setting you free. I don't know where that came from, but speak, Holy Spirit. Listen, I love y'all so much. Thank you to all of you for your encouraging words. Thank you so much. Thank you for those of you that's been able to donate. Thank you, thank you, thank you all so much. I love you all. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.